and y'all are about to see an amazing game. So this is just after other game where I killed Porta and Philip, who are both France, and I was US. So now we're in this game, and it's Germany, UK. And these players they're salty players. I know from past experience. And yeah, so I'm just almost positive one of them's going to rush me. So I actually opened for Diplo's secondary base for once in my life. But then this happens. So I'm like, okay, wow, he's going to pair rush me or Super Crumpets. So I just cancel these 3 depots and yeah, go 2 depot airfield. Now what you want to do is build a barracks against paratroopers for a lot of reasons, but like due to the timing of this, a barracks not going to be quick enough, so I just end up doing a MG bunkers. Yeah, airfield coming out, I'm going to build a measurement. He's double blitzing, which is very important. I think I could have got away with a barracks here. Maybe not. It's on where he lands, really. Okay, so this is the question for the audience. Let's look at the map. Look at both bases. Look at the situation. What do I do with my measurement? Look at both bases and all units and trucks on the field. Now, most people's thirst thought would be to go after the paratroopers with the measurement, but no, you don't do that here. Because 2 things. The MG's nest, and I'm gonna build a barracks too, so like I already have the resources to kill the paras when they land. Remember, he double blitzed, so that means he doesn't have camo. There's a truck right here. This truck is one of 4 things: a secondary base, a depot, an RR base, or in barracks. The last 2 are for rushing me with ground. The first 2 are just for economy, getting an economic lead while you, just getting an economic lead ahead of the enemy. But he double blitz, so he doesn't have camo, and I already have the resources to kill a paratrooper, so I just send a measurement after the depot, which it turns out to be. And this is huge because let's speed this up. Go have a bomber. Since I was thinking about trying to bomb his airfield, barracks. So here's the thing: like I just spent 80 supply to counter 30 supply, which is really bad. That's basically a Spitfire tech. Like he could have already had Spitfires, and I would still just be dead. Since he just needs to go Spitfire, like recon plane, Wellington. Or just Spitfire recon plane. He'll just camp my HQ and kill me. But again, he spent all his money on a depot truck, which I killed. So he can't do that since he doesn't have the money yet. And the bomber. Like I didn't really want to build more measurements since those were just gonna die instantly once Spitfires come out. I didn't want to commit to Jetfires yet. I just wanted to try bombers if to make that work. So yeah, now I can see he's researching Spitfires. And I made a Grenadier and a Cubal Wagon. Obviously, immediately counterattack with these. You use the Cubal Wagon to get vigilant on his HQ so it can potentially strafe his planes. You send the Grenadier over because how's he going to counter the Grenadier? He either needs to build a recon plane, an outpost, or a barracks. An outpost can just be countered by going into town. Like an outpost isn't going to see an infantry in a town. So he basically needs to make either a barracks and units or a recon plane. Both are really expensive options. And we're both on 2 depot. Like this is super low economy. Like not super, but it's low economy, so it's really, really hard to find the resources to deal with this Grenadier. That or do a Spy RUSE, which that's still expensive. That's not a fanaticism, which you're basically losing an airfight then. So yeah. Okay, so the point of the bombing run, my timing wasn't good on this. I was just like YOLO. I was hoping the Spitfire would come out as I was bombing the airfield. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Now. So I play a Spy RUSE. Like, I was just literally hovering over the airfield right now. Like, I played a Spy RUSE before the Spitfire came out, since I knew it was about to come out anyway. So I was just like, I already have my plane selected, and I was just hovering over the airfield. Okay, I'm also getting jet fighters now. That is so massive. Like the every plane counts so much. Like the first plane kill is so important for tempo when there's no AA on the field and when it's low economy. Then he makes an outpost deal with the Cuba wagon, presumably. He also sees a grenadier coming. Another solid option in this sort of situation is a KFC, but that's expensive. Like if I hadn't built the MG bunkers, maybe I would have made a KFC. Like just go barracks KFC to stop the paratroopers. I'm still in a dangerous situation though, since like a 1-262 and 1-109 still lose against two Spitfires. But I'm feeling pretty good since I know this guy's not that good. I know he's not going to micro zero perfectly. Not that I do, but I'm not going to micro better. So I'm just kind of hanging around, just looking for potential. So he starts chasing after me, and I'm about to get my third jet fighter up. Okay, here he comes. So I was like, wait, is he's actually going to do this, isn't he? Here's the thing. This Spitfires, or one of them, auto targets on the Heinkel. So it's basically GG, because now it's two 262s, one ME not ME one ME 109 versus two Spitfires, basically. Yeah, he just surrendered since he was about to lose all three planes, or at least two of them. Yeah, well, yeah, I lost two, but that would have been fatal anyway. I would just made a bomber, bombed him. Like, I have the Cuba lag over here so I can see his base. So yeah, that was amazing. It's so funny. Like, I get these trolls who do these rushes on me all the time. It's so fun destroying them. Anyway, we can speed up the game. Yeah, like, I just have my Grenadier come over. I also send paratroopers, because what if the Grenadier gets shaped by Crumpet's planes or something? These two are still fighting each other, so. Go ahead and capture Depot first before I capture the airfield. Now, unfortunately, I'm still ultimately on 4 depots, 2 HQs, so I'm actually on almost the same economy as them, both. Like, since they both each have 5 depots, 1 HQ. So I'm not out of woods yet, plus they have a bunch of planes, so I actually build more 262s first before building a whole bunch more depots. So getting some recon. Just depots and planes. So now part of Porta is going for the attack, and like I figured these are decoys, so I'm just staying away from them. And he's going after my supply dumps, which is, I mean, that's better than going after my admins or my airfield, so I'm like, okay. But then I also realized this is 262s, and he sends them in, so I just kill a good amount of those. Not as much as I'd like, though. Dang, recon planes. Like, I only have 2 admins, I'm not sure why I flared them. Like, he has more admins than me. I was like, whatever. Little air battle right here. I mean, he kills my supply depot, which is annoying, but alright, I'm just killing a bunch of his planes. Oh, he got 2. Okay, I got this supply depot, only 1. Getting jet bombers, since I'm intending to bomb them soon. Crumpets is attacking Porta because Crumpets was really salty at Porta for the previous game, so he was just like trying to kill Porta pretty much. Yeah, so yeah, I just go in and bomb Porta here. Fortunately, I somehow didn't select my other 2 bombers. That's, yeah, that's whatever. And I killed 2 of his admins. He has pretty much no income now. Go ahead and strafe the blockhouse. Also some pairs. So, yeah, Crumpets by these depots, I captured him. He's counterattacking with some infantry. And I knew Super Crumpets had more admins than Porta. Porta had 3 admins, and Super Crumpets is a much better player, so Super Crumpets is definitely going to have more admins. Problem is, I only have 3 admins, so that means Super Crumpets has more admins than me. Plus, he just has a better situation on the map, and like his infantry are just going to capture these depots or destroy them. And he also has these side depots, so like the situation just doesn't look that good for me. So I decide I'm just gonna try to bomb him in the next couple minutes, since he has superior map control with his infantry, thus superior economy. Go in here and just join an attack. It's kind of like a hill. I was kind of hope for the best. Yeah, and like I still would have been in the game if this failed, but I was like, whatever. Oh wait, okay. So I thought my recon got shot. I thought my recon didn't get shot down for some reason, but here's the thing: Super Compass doesn't have camo. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Wow. That is amazing. So yeah, I just spawned all his admins. Do I even get some planes here? No, the angle's not good enough. Wait, no! Oh my! I get the airfield and 2 planes too. Just wow. So yeah, he basically just lost everything there. Oh boy. Yeah, he ends up surrendering. I could told him in chat, please just surrender. Like, he knew he could have put up a decent fight, but like, I didn't. Like, there was almost no chance of him winning. So, he just surrendered, which is good. Yeah, spectacular game. And that is the end of this video.